Now that I both finished my extreme minimalist wardrobe challenge and I decluttered my closet, now I can finally build my seasonal capsule wardrobe for summer. And I know my closet kind of hijacked this channel lately, but I really hope you enjoy all of these videos. As usually, I start by taking everything out of my closet. All of my items on the bottom shelf I put directly into the storage, as I only have thick winter jumpers and dresses on there. As for the rest, I decided to put everything on my clothing rail so I can make my final decisions later. And to make things easier, I also divided clothes into summer jackets and blazers that I will move into my downstairs closet, and then tops and dresses that I will keep up here. And lastly, because my summer capsule has a lot of longer dresses, I lowered the shelf to have more space. I already cleaned my closet last week, so I'm gonna skip it today. But now that I have it completely empty, first I'm gonna put in all of the obvious summer stuff, all of my summer dresses, crop tops and summery tops, and then we're gonna go from there. This is my selection so far, all of my obvious yeses for the summer. Also the top that I'm wearing today, it's included, that's why we have an empty hanger right there. But as I mentioned before, this time around I want to keep my capsule wardrobe just a little bit smaller than usual. And I remember in the past I had around 30 to 35 hangers. So right now with this selection I have 15 pieces. So my idea is to add 10 more and we can end with 25. This is the selection I'm gonna be choosing from, with the exception of all of my jackets and blazers, because I'm gonna take this downstairs. But the first thing that I see that I really need in the summer are both of my cardigans, because I love to layer them, especially in the morning when it's colder. They're both very long, which I absolutely love, and they're both very warm, so I'm just gonna put them in. As for my button-ups, I have 4 in total, but honestly I don't need as many because it's gonna be too hot for me to wear them. The first one that I have is a classic white button-up that I love very much, but because I wore it so much recently, I kind of want to put it in storage. But then for the coral one, I absolutely love this shade and it's such a nice pop of color, I'm gonna keep it. As for my black button-ups, I have the sheer and the standard classic version, and because I need to wear this one with a nude cami underneath so it's not too revealing, it's not gonna be appropriate for summer, but this one is gonna be perfect because it's made out of silk and I can also use it as an extra jacket. So 4 pieces are in and we still have 6 to go. And now I'm gonna focus on all of my summery short sleeve or sleeveless tops. And right away I can see I forgot to put this one in. This one is a no-brainer again because it's my summer flowy Leo top that it's such a nice color and I love it when it's hot because it's so breezy and light. And then I also want to add my fitted camis in there because they're so versatile and easy to style. I have the black one and the off-white kind of cream color. And now for the last 3 items, I'm just gonna go with my gut. And let me see what I think I should keep. Because I love my white colors in the summer, I'm gonna keep the bodysuit that is really nice and lovely. Then I have the new black halter top vest that it's really easy to style, layer, all of that. I love this one. And lastly, I have this black t-shirt that I kind of want to wear it out this summer, which I know it's a bit of a weird goal, but I had this one for such a long time and I know in the beginning I wore it all of the time, and because I wore it so much, now it's washed out and I don't really reach for it. So instead of me just throwing it away, I want to really get the most out of my money and I want to wear it on repeat. And also I want to mention that yes, I did try to revive the color and I washed it, I think 3 or 4 times. I washed it with the black dye that you get in the Leo sheets and that helped a little, but no matter what I do, this one just doesn't look as fresh and nice as it was before. But obviously it's still wearable, so this summer I really want to wear it a lot. And I know I said I'm gonna stop at 25, but honestly I want to add one more dress to my collection because why not? And it's this one that I really love because I just feel like it. Okay, so we're gonna end at 26. And these are all of the tops that I'm gonna put in storage, and then we're gonna continue with my bottoms. Now when it comes to my bottoms, the choices were very quick and easy. I simply put my dark wash jeans, black jeans and faux leather pants into the storage because I don't really need a huge selection of jeans in the summer. As for my pants, I put the thick white ones away and the rest I kept as they're much thinner and also cropped. And lastly, I quickly reorganized everything because I had some empty spots and I wanted the drawer to feel full. This is my final selection. Also, the jeans that I'm wearing today are in this empty spot right here. And I counted everything and I'm keeping 12 items for my bottoms. At the top, I have all of my longer pants and cropped pants, everything that is just a little bit warmer. And then at the front, I have my skirts, my skirt and my shorts, and then my shorts. So I'm not sure how I feel about this layout, but for now, it's gonna do. Now, of course, I also have to go through all of my jackets, shoes, bags, and accessories. And as you can see, I put all of my blazers and denim jackets in my hallway closet as I treat them as outerwear in the summer months. And to make everything cohesive, I also switched the velvet hangers for sturdier wooden ones. Here I decided to put my oversized black blazer that I stole out of my husband's closet back into his section as he's been missing it and I need a break from it anyways. But then all of my other blazers I decided to keep. When it comes to my denim jackets, I put all except for the normal length one in the closet as I again wore it a lot recently and I need a little break from it. Now when it comes to my bags, I didn't change a lot here. I simply put the red crossbody bag away because I know I never wear it in the summer, and I put the coral summer bag out of storage and in its place instead. And as I continue with my shoes, I also wanted to ask you that if you're enjoying this video that you give it a thumbs up because it really helps me out. Thank you! Okay, so here I put all of my winter boots and most of my clothes shoes in storage because it's too hot for me to wear them in the summer, and in their place I put my summer sandals and wedges because they are essential for hot days. With my shoes I like to have more variety, and you can definitely see I didn't limit myself here. This is my final selection. The last 4 pieces are from my husband, then this one is mine but it's a sporty piece, and then these are for my main capsule wardrobe. Then I have the summer hat, which is an essential obviously. Now for my bags, I put the backpack that I'm wearing today in its place so you can see the final selection. And I know I have 2 coral bags out at the same time and I was debating if I should put one in storage or not, but then I decided no, I'm just gonna keep them both, and because I'm tracking, I'm gonna see how much I realistically wear each, and then I can make future decisions when it comes to decluttering. But yeah, when it comes to bags, I like to have my variety. As for my shoes, again, I have a nice little selection here. These heels and these heels are my special occasion heels and I keep them out the entire year, but the rest of my shoes are very summer appropriate. And I also have another update when it comes to my shoe collection because I recently decluttered my nude very high heels. One of my friends really loved them and I just said to take them because for me these are more than enough. So these are all of my sandals and heels, and then at the bottom I have all of my sneakers. These 2 are sporty, these are casual, and then I also have the flat ballerinas. Now the last category to go through are all of my accessories. Here I replaced all of my winter hats with straw summer ones, and my cashmere scarves and gloves I simply put in storage, but in their place I put my beach bag for the summer and also our baseball caps, pretty much everything we might need for holidays and quick trips. At the back we have some hats for my husband. This one is mine, and I also have this one that I bought not too long ago because I wanted something I can swim in, or if we use a paddleboard, something like that can easily get wet if necessary, so this one is perfect. And then I also have just one scarf that I can use to tie in my hair or something like that. And then we have loads of bags for the summer. This one is a thermal bag for food and water. Then I have large puffer bag, I have the beach bag, and also the laptop sleeve. So everything we're gonna need for summer. And then I also wanted to show you one thing that I also decided to declutter, and they are my leather gloves, because if you watch my trekking videos, you know I don't really reach for them, so I just decided to sell them instead. And then I will also declutter some of my hangers to prevent my closet expanding in the future. I still have some extra, don't get me wrong, but this is just excess. So I have 2 for my downstairs closet and then I have 10 for my main capsule wardrobe. And now in celebration of the warmer weather, I can quickly show you the outfit that I'm wearing today. You've pretty much seen everything as I was building my capsule, but if I go further back, you can see that I have my skinny jeans and my sneakers and then the gorgeous little backpack. Also, if you've come this far, leave me a sun emoji down below so I can know. But this is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, as always, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.